So in Foundation of Data Science, we are going to see Unit 3, Correlation. First, we have to see what is correlation. As the name indicates, it is correlation. So whenever we are dealing with the data science, we are going to deal with the data. So data will have more number of, usually it will be in a numerical value. So it is going to be, we have to find the relationship between the variables. So இப்போ first வந்து correlation coefficient எப்படி find பண்றதுன்னு பார்க்கலாம். So first is correlation. So in correlation we have three types. One is positive correlation and another one is negative correlation and third one is no relation. So if it is a positive correlation, the numerical values we will have one independent and then dependent variable. So here if it is an independent variable, so the dependent variable is going to be dependent on that independent variable. So example is a crop yield. We can say here the dependent variable is going to be among three: the sunlight, water or soil. So the crop yield is going to depend on these independent variables. Okay, so we have seen about what is dependent, independent, and then we will move about positive, negative, and then no relationship. So if it is a positive relationship means, so the one value increases, the another dependent value will also increases. So that is positive relation. Negative relation is nothing but, so if this value increases, the value decreases. So example for negative relationship is the students who are using their cell phones. If they use their cell phones for longer period of time, then what will happen is their mark will get reduced, right? So this is an example for negative correlation. And next was no relationship. So example is no relationship is getting a mark depends upon what you are eating. So does we have any relationship between it? No, that is no relationship. So how we can find that relationship? We have the correlation coefficient. The value will be R. So here first is we have to find the value of R. So usually you will get a value of X and then Y. So we have X values and then Y values. So to find correlation coefficient, we have a formula. R is equal to SPXY divided by the square root of SSX into SSY. So first we have to write the formula for SSX. Usually best method of doing the formula, dealing with the problem is you have to write the formula first. Even though, so as a human sometimes we make a mistakes, right? So at least you will get the marks for the formulas. So write the formulas first every time when you are writing problems. So S is X. So S is X is equal to summation of X square, summation of X the whole square divided by N. So for S is Y, the formula is summation of Y square minus summation of Y the whole square divided by N. And for SPXY, it is summation of XY minus summation of X into summation of Y divided by N. So we have to find the, we already have X value and then Y value, right? So we have to find summation of X first. So whenever you start doing, you have to first write the formula. So next you have to calculate the summation of X. Next you have to calculate summation of Y. And then you have to find the square for each value. So 2 to the power 2. So you have to find 2 into 2, 3 into 3. So you have to find X square. And then in formula we have summation of X square. So you have to find the sum of all the values. And then you have to find sum of Y square. And then for SPXY, you have a value of summation of EXY. So you have to multiply X and then Y. So 2 into 50, we get 100. Similarly, you have to do for all the corresponding values and you have to find the sum of X2. So with these values, so see the formula here. So in R we have SPXY. So we have to find XPXY. The formula is summation of XY minus summation of X, summation of Y divided by N. So we have all the values. So you substitute it and then you have to finally derive R is equal to 0.1. Finally we get the value R is equal to 0.1. So then, so this is how you have to find the value, that is correlation coefficient of R. So usually I will give you a tip for correlation coefficient. Usually the values will be between -1 to 1. So whenever you get a value of correlation coefficient of R, the value has to be between -1 to 1. When you get a values greater than 1, then it will be an error. You have to check all the things which you have calculated. That's it.